This lesson sheet is set in the context of a desert setting. We have an injured man being drawn along by a camel, which is acting in a very steadfast fashion, plodding along. Let's look at some of these words. The head word is taxing. When something is difficult or challenging, we can refer to it as being a task which is taxing. This is the emphasis of the syllables, taxing. You can easily see the attachment of the rope to the harness. So the animal is plodding along because it is under load. This injured person is on a wooden plank, or used similarly to how people sometimes move through snow areas. This person is on a sled, and the task is arduous or challenging or taxing due to the fact that the slope or the angle of the sand dune is relatively steep. Sand dunes are also found at the beach, and they are subject to the action of wind, which will determine their heights and their shapes. Some more words. I'm using the word patient as an adjective because this injured person perhaps is in pain and will have to wait silently until help can be sought, or until the camel can plod far enough to where they can be discovered. This kind of steadfast and honourable action could be described as being stoic. The camel is agreeing or submitting to having been loaded with the task of pulling or tugging this injured man. Now let's have a quick look at the summary. You can see it is in sections. The subject of the first sentence, the injured man, using the adjective and the colouring blue for injured. The verb phrase, was being dragged over the sand dunes. Then connected with a preposition, coloured in orange, by his trusty camel. Remember, the word trusty and stoic do not exactly mean the same thing, but one of the qualities of being stoic perhaps is to be trusty. The other words, fortunately, we start the next sentence with an adverb. Fortunately, the camel, and another adverb was still, is an adverb, energetic enough to undertake such an arduous task. Here again we see the word arduous. These words such, still, enough, and fortunately enrich the expression, being used as adverbs.